Underground Podcast. You know, we're back again with a hot one. I got Muskie in the building, D in the building. Let's get it going, D. What you got for us?
A hard one and a sad one. So, 2 days ago, I had a call from a friend. So, to Zila fila and teach la yutama puni. Or yarma about lady so couple arrested, and then she's been sentenced to death.
Were you?
And young polo kabakuro but like South Polo, I think in Sawambi, something like that.
Wow.
So life in prison, ma, I asked what happened, and he narrated the whole story, ma, and it was so sad and touching. But the whole thing, ma, to me, manuku kana to conclusion, I think kaso kalan sambalama, like kaya the arziki kalan sambalama, because he said, I think she was involved in a fight with a friend or Uchi. Zabalan, yes. So to be the pune kapastaba taba. And when I watched the video, yes, you know, kind of unfortunately, the other one died. So arrested lady mama and sentenced to life in prison. But there's more to it. Or explanation, ma, unwatchly. Mommy, because I know watching it, and I think it's an old video and an old case.
Okay.
So ni omino zabrame ka oche my stable 1, stable 2, stable 3. So fourth one ma only me kubaza any chance. Ka de chununi. So kubaza stable oche ma, but unfortunately kare unden ma na unya vela ni mane. So that is what happened. And she has really regretted, like she didn't mean to do that. It's very sad.
During your course, Ima, Akuyunda. Well, check out my video, my absela. Ababo. Yes, story man.
This 20-year-old Ghanaian girl was sentenced to death. In 2017, Zelia Sulemana was attacked by her 22-year-old friend in a verbal fight. Her friend used the knife that she had hid underneath her dress to stab Sulemana 3 times, one at her back, left shoulder, and in between her fingers. In an attempt to stab her again, Sulemana managed to seize the knife and stab her friend in return in her left upper rib. Both were rushed to the hospital, but Sulemana's friend died. The knife was stabbed so deep that it pierced her vitals. Sulemana was arrested and the court sentenced her to death row.
Ohona kasakasa baye na esha ase ayekum ana odi sikan ede wo mechi nti odi bi wo me hase ana odi bi wo me santem hase nti odi wo me nti me ko mechi na me hu se okura sikan nti me yese na ambeji sikan ana ebi wo me hase nti me so me bomodi nji sikan na me so me de wo baby me won ana di nso eda me so because aban kase Omuku kwandem before na ya meka
ena ya ma wodwin no
omu mobo man said yo yenyina yeku nti aya prepare na man basa man said
So pumpoya man no kunya story man sham ni man ma self defense in that bell. Right?
Exactly.
But wait though, like what I mean by Sharon causes of the man.
Regardless.
Because video mama tonight, I think over explaining come on like but I don't really know.
Well, regardless what happened.
Yes, but I feel like if you are going to really go deep into these issues, I think you need to know what really caused it. Because that's gonna make you think that she is just a victim, like.
But mommy, sometimes you have to consider. Because
yes, but at least. So what? So wait, Karinya like And maybe Michelle no go to go suma.
But it doesn't have to get to that point. More
You see-
on suma buta ko tuma. Na only you ma.
Don't forget, like sono to my biaram. Sono to my biaram. I first reaction. Now then Anto nam kam.
Don't so be here to
So-
solo in the tab ma.
I mean,
I'm sure Tiba video. Didn't you video call ma?
Yeah.
Shamnu to na me midi yetwa.
Yeah.
Ka
because
friend ma mbubo like what actually happened? What was talk about Zabra and all that? I didn't ask Nkubamukama Zabla nang and things do happen.
yeah.
So Tiba haladin yetwa akolma. Shamnu to me story ma what happened?
Yeah.
Ka
Yep.
Zabla man.
Yeah, because what I was trying to explain is that Zabele kuto kayamale beka startele. So let's take it that girls on chuma. They are on woman halako coin and show me 100 sham, and that's how go attack with Suma. And mini self-defense or attack with Suma go de Suma kako. Definitely no ko intention yet. Soro pombo borno ku do you get me?
Yeah,
So in this case, you don't have to just say that like she doesn't deserve what she's getting.
no.
I'm not just saying that what she did, she deserve it. No, listen. I'm not saying that what she did, she deserve it. I don't wish anybody to go through the same like situation. But let's come to like let's think what really happened behind the scene. What really caused it to extend like a girl Makana with Sua? Because on Kana with Sua, it has to be something big deal.
Right.
You
so,
can't just go and attack somebody
so-
just because of some nonsense thing.
To
You
for
understand?
example, maybe one girl someone Jisumana, but fellow boy, Abang be come nan to Vobia. Abang my labor ya, regardless of the weight of what happened, and to Hako to Karakazan Sunama, it wasn't necessary. Because Anzan the Sunama, the Mino didn't know quote Chick Kalang Kanazoro, the Antonin Kanya wouldn't be in Sawama.
Right.
Because mo ko la bima butao kana won you kayo ne dinda ma ko twibita
Omi boku. Maybe she's just trying to show her lesson what you did. Example like Anya, maybe Obulambia. I'm just trying to let her know that Anamba Shama is wrong.
ama derbetuna jisuna zabel
No.
Zabla, it's
No.
I don't want to be a bad one here. I don't want to be a bad
No,
one
you're
here.
not a
I
bad one.
get
You are
But
expressing your point.
What I'm really
And I'm
trying to draw
disagreeing
you
with
guys
you.
to understand is that you don't know what happened between them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
To extend that if you see the person, if you have the chance to shoot the person, you shoot him.
But that doesn't mean you should.
That's the
So,
at that point. Let me lie. At that point, that's the only piece that you get. Maybe after that you regret doing it, but there's nothing
Okay.
can change that
Woman
moment like
shall.
Asubi.
I mean no dir da nyala obi ko da be o da fellow yi dana. O jisumana. Nto ko ma hal ko karnya on ko butama o chi. Kan won gel ma be de su ma ko. Ka zabelma na ka police kana ni ma ne. Brian bala ngun zang sumana to kurma for attempted murder. Ngo
Right.
be sawam. Amila. The man
Yes.
ma o obi so bom ma
Orang
bahala
kunye deaf. Orang kunye deaf good. Orang kunye. Bozoka gama barbasan solo koko because I have a cheat.
Are you
So
okay?
di nya ka so ko ra so
I'm being real.
No,
Don't let me be like a bad person. I'm being serious.
Wait. At some point, I wanted to give you a chance
Mhm.
to hear you more.
But I'm making sense. Don't tell me that I'm
where
not
you are
making
headed
sense.
to, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me.
It
You are promoting violence.
no
Right.
no.
You are
I am
I
promoting
said it.
violence.
No.
Teachers have to yen
No.
to so
I
na.
feel like
You guys are getting
No,
me
no,
wrong.
okay, fine. Anya, for a pump na feel like convinced about this whole thing. The club is there. Zabla dinyala zabla shetwani yala shetwani.
We all know that. They all
You're
know
right.
that.
So Anya anger, it doesn't guarantee you stabbing your colleague. Behind the scene, whatever so means so zabe, definitely something happened. Binsha and trigger like zablama kanama. Bekala, ma zabra kana zabra.
But
Yeah.
do you know that
You get what I'm
that
saying?
case is not the only
Regardless,
case.
I'm coming.
That case is not the only case that ever happened. Because
Right.
Then
But
under-
yeah, anya yeah. my
There
point
was a
is,
story. Hold on. There was a story that it was just like so. Otraimi no go shaba kapazabra was on dana. No to go ba. By mistake, look fiap so ko fiap so ko fiap ko. But what being so? So you want to tell me that like like stuff like that. It never know that. Like the nation.
No.
It's
But
just
the
certain
reason
thing,
why I don't agree with you is that akuto ye no onkana beno bin shakar so hadin so onkana kazan malfana be kazan sunama.
Zach, it takes a lot to act in that manner.
Yes, but
to start to bring knife and knowing that knife can easily kill me.
So Olala Suma, where has it landed here?
Exactly.
You understand?
So I don't know be so mad at Kufajia.
Girl, anya soe, dadam soe, ka kwablen yale. You understand? And I mean, so you be kawula now control. Fine, sometimes you cannot even control yourself.
Yeah.
But anya di kunen de kawula di chaka ahankal chaka tiya nyevil pohalapu.
So girl man kana obo meko man no
marafa de nyala barna.
Ai o meklo man no en ko o kuzan sunama o meklo man ma
don't
understand
knives bozuka bazan
it's self defense o gba
but don't come with you have an intention. I'm an intention shell. That's why you're bringing a knife, you're bringing a gun. To kill who?
Dinka yarma like
Germania ko kanaumi yoya kadmalga dio
obiegbalene
kombe ma me be ya
mamu ba wona belo nyefel regardless of situation wona belo nyefel.
So let me ask you this,
and right now I'm coming.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not even Daniel it maybe like I don't even want to know what happened.
Yeah, we don't want to go back
what happened previously.
No. So if you are going to discuss it, basically you are trying to say that she doesn't deserve where she is right now.
She doesn't.
She deserves to be out or be free, right?
Listen.
So you can't explain just like that. You have to let people know what really happened. You need to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why that? It's like this. Like
we know what happened.
What happened?
We don't care about what happened. What caused the fight?
You don't even talk about.
So why is it that she herself is explaining it in the interview, but she didn't say what really happened?
And I'm telling you, that's not longer necessary.
Each on court in it, and you quote you but each on court in a decision come on there. What happened? That means
yeah, bonchaki kana.
And they want to know what happened on both story, and then listen to your side of the story. But this case. But
they have witnesses.
You understand? Yes, they have witnesses. And probably the lama won't come out or young Gazakus. Yavilman Kuyima. When someone come on, when Takamand, oh, the young beyond the Zansu.
Right.
Banna Kuzamana come on, Shebu Poro. Understandable. Trust me, Umbalama won't pursue. Now was all the Malia. Hakama lawyer Mali.
You guys are downgrading the law in Ghana. Seriously.
The girl was stabbed and Kamala's cat, but Kamal Shahara. Listen. She's still young. She made a mistake. People make mistakes. She made a mistake. Some par level, B1, B2.
Of course.
Or probably can continue with a profession, be a career.
Right.
She's still young and she can still do things, explore.
Like I'm saying.
But right now, her dreams are shattered.
So, okay.
We are not saying that where she is now, she doesn't deserve it. Okay. In some way, she deserves it. At the end of the day, the law must take its toll on her, right? But do you know what the sentence is? Do you know what her sentence is?
Is death.
Exactly. So do you think she deserves to be killed?
Nobody deserves to be killed.
Exactly.
Do you so that's what we are saying. It means that the judge wasn't fair to her. The judge wasn't fair to her.
So let me ask you this.
Because there are armed robbers out there who will just stop a whole bus and rob everyone.
We are going about that. If that one is going to happen.
Let me make my point. There are armed robbers who will stop a bus and rob 32 people. All of their belongings, everything they've hustled for. Those armed robbers get arrested and they get sentenced to 7 years in prison. Okay, this is someone who was fighting for her life, who was defending herself.
By the end of the day, it's death. She killed somebody.
Now, wouldn't be you a capturing on the but come on, because you
don't know about that.
No, but Suma,
don't bring a weapon.
Weapon
about that.
It's 100%. Weapon can that's like 20% or even 10%. So then Sumana But that didn't get the main topic. So my main topic.
She doesn't deserve to be there.
She doesn't deserve to be in
Nobody.
prison.
I wish
for however long she's been there, man.
I pray for her.
She doesn't deserve
to get the justice that she
and
deserves.
other lady ma, one can ma. It's a tragedy. We like a bull ma. Yes, but I think all family, but the two concede. Come on, this is what happened. Like,
do you know that? Okay, Lan, let me ask you this.
Yeah, they have to consider. Come on, there's doubling down on shit, and down.
But do you know that at this point,
weapon.
Patience is very important. Patient is so
exactly. So the person you are defending should have been patient enough not to bring a knife to the fight.
All of them.
No.
But
all
they
of them.
shouldn't have brought a knife to the fight.
Patient is so good to extent. If both of them were patient enough, this wouldn't have happened. You understand?
Fine.
At the end of the day, I don't wish her to be in that situation. I don't pray anybody to get into that situation. And I'm not saying that she deserved it. You understand? I'm not saying that she deserved it, but
okay, fine.
Who knows? God will make her.
You said something. Or the Benny, or other girl ma, but parents ma, but parents Banglanka. You to amapun ala government. Is that what you're saying?
They are just witness.
Fine. Yes, I buy you to ambulance and pumpo to nijinji sharongo. See yaman command. You know, Pahanzo you to up. The enchant to office shell ne be table shell ne like. Nivo karama kabato yina. I even heard, but I call them an song. Understand ya bukan guru ninta kabablang garge diyotoa. She needs someone. She needs help.
So
she needs the government.
You see what I'm saying?
She needs.
So they find now something. Something must be like no,
to me
right,
okala so odo maliso nimfo chang.
See.
Now zona yina.
Jo mama na kanapa orli slash abanzora bela orli si shabmapun orli slash shaba. You understand?
So
from a one man,
no. President John Mama. No, I'm coming. My head president. Nivo Chaman Paro.
Yes.
It was just a free thing.
So Okala Nivo Chang.
Guy, man, no Yershalma. It was just a free. It
wasn't free. So someone had to go and mention it.
Yes.
Someone had to add his name to the list.
Release Labambo.
The Malayan immigration be customs. So she so Zanga Yulichang.
Alright.
So get my color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, one command to Angoma Karapake, MPs Banama, like Banatoku Page president, Kabujuli Rashida Nini.
Yes,
Sulemana, Rashida Sulemana, Kabulo Nini, Kayulo case, ma, Oyo Tama, the Malashi, Bukamal defendable.
Right. So how do you get currently be on death row?
Yes.
How being it all you on death? Kato life, ba. The cash at least be save low life ma because how the store marty and because was a happy kujana bien execute me
no empowerment
empowered in the karjana boku abaibo.
That's sad.
And she said it, she didn't mean to do that.
So took so
you'll more ajimaka anoka bonoga ankohe.
Welcome kuma biarma.
Yes. So someone maybe 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
Yeah, so tonku yasha to born to so kan nirba yina to son lady ma karbanti ya non sham to yo death room ma be halen to yo nsawam ba do zon kam lehra ami su kon to son la lady ma you share video on karpago
Sulemana Rashida.
All right, underground podcast zone more de non kunyele